Hi, and thank you for joining me tonight for this video. Um, Welcome. If this is your first time viewing my channel, my name is Christiana, and I periodically make a wide variety of videos. And thank you if you are one of my returning viewers or subscribers. I feel the need to make a video right now because I'm kind of in the middle of a few life-changing events, and I just wanted to make an update video on why I have not posted a video. It seems like it's been a while since I have. I want to say it's been about 3 weeks, but I think it's probably been more like a month since I've made my last video. So I am still in Tennessee, and I've been in a relationship for not quite 5 years with someone who's a bit younger than I am, and we moved to Tennessee primarily for his career. We both work for the same company, but we left Florida to come to Tennessee to help him escalate in his career. And the move really has not worked out well for me in a number of different aspects. Tennessee is very nice. It's aesthetically pleasing to me. I really like autumn. Winter is not bad, but I'm just not comfortable. I feel like I've been on a very long vacation that I would like to have come to an end as soon as possible. So I have made the decision, as my boyfriend also has made a decision. So it's not just my having made a decision to leave him and Tennessee behind. He has also made a decision to let me go as well. So, it's been a long run, but unfortunately, where his career is, and with his being young, right now he really should be pursuing his career and be trying to ascend as far as work is concerned. And he's done very, very well since we've been here. It's not quite been a year and a half. He's been promoted twice. So things really have turned out quite well for him. And I cannot say quite the same for me. Tennessee has not been a terrible experience, but I'm kind of longing to go back to Florida. And Florida is not my original home. It's not where I am from. I'm from New England, Massachusetts to be specific. And I just have this feeling that I just need to go back to Florida. So sometimes you need to take a step or two backwards in order to move forwards, and I've kind of been feeling stuck for a long time, and so for now anyway, this is the decision that I've made. So for the last several weeks I have been in the packing process. So I've been trying to go through my belongings and part with the things that I know I can live without, and then just carefully packing up the things that I necessarily need to keep or want to keep, things that are important to me, things that I know that I will want to have on the other end. As far as where I'm staying, I'll be staying with my friend John. Some of my viewers may know who John is, and John is one of my viewers and my subscribers. So a big thank you to him for allowing me to stay with him again. I do have some background noise. The cats are scratching at things. They're hissing and growling. They're a little upset right now because of the move. They can sense that something's going on, so I apologize for some unusual background noise. But I will be staying with him. I will have my own room, access to the kitchen, bathroom, that kind of thing. But my quarters will be very confined and very small. But I have looked at renting apartments where I will be. And the area that I am moving to is very touristy. It is part of a city, and it's expensive to live there. So for just myself, I was looking at apartments, and just a studio with the only closing door other than the front door is like a closet door and the bathroom door. So you walk in and your bed is here and the kitchen's there. You don't get much space for $2,200 to $2,300 a month. And since I'm working part-time now, and when I go to Florida, since I'll be working for the same company, I'll be still working part-time, and it's just not quite enough money to justify that kind of rent. So, staying with my friend will allow me the chance to save some money, and my rent will be very reasonable. I also have sold my car, and I'll show you what I had for a car. So I sold my 1996 Ford Bronco a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you can see that. All right. Yeah, it was in really, really nice condition. I did not get what I wanted for it, but I did need to let it go because I was not going to drive it back, and I wasn't going to trailer it either. We trailered it up to Tennessee when we moved up here, and I just didn't really want to do that, and I thought that being in Tennessee, there would be a good market for it in terms of being able to sell it. I've got a cat that's about ready to jump on my computer keyboard here. But yes, so this is where I'm at right now as far as my move is concerned, and one of the primary reasons why I have not had the time to sit and film a video. I also film my videos on my iPhone 12 mini, and don't ask me why this is, but I've got like 7,800 videos and pictures just bogging this thing down, and so I've got a storage issue on my phone. I've looked at where the issue is, and it seems to be email, and I've gone on my computer and I've gone through my email and deleted a number of emails, and I've deleted pictures and videos, and it's just not allowing me to, I can film, and then I basically film on this phone. I set it up with my ring light. I film on the phone. I go into the iMovie app and I edit my videos, and then I airdrop the video to my laptop, and then I upload it through YouTube Studio. And that's pretty much how I add my videos to my channel. And I've just been like dead in the water. No, you can't come up here. I haven't been able to upload anything. So I did do a makeup video where I'm kind of like a get ready with me or a watch me get ready type of video on my phone. And I have tried for the last 2 to 3 weeks to try to upload this video, and it's just not happening. It's a shame because it was a good video. It was kind of funny. I have some story time in there and a little get to know me a little bit better. Chit chat while I'm putting my face on. But I think I'm going to have to scrap my video footage, and I may have to try to do make a video using my laptop. I do have OneDrive and Dropbox. I don't know. I mean, I know what a OneDrive is, and I know what Dropbox is, but I can't really explain it in my own words. But I can't upload using those either from my phone to my computer. So I've I've got some issues. I mean, my friend John is very tech savvy, and I'm very low tech. So I'm hoping that what I'm filming now, I can actually upload it tonight so that you've got something to watch, because I feel badly that I haven't really been very vocal recently. I don't consider what's going on between myself and Conrad to be like a breakup. It's just more, we're just kind of going off in two different directions. We've been headed in this direction for a while anyway. His primary focus has been on his career, as it should be, and I've supported him all the way, and I still do, and I still will, even though we won't be together. I'm hoping that we can remain friends after all is said and done. He does have to make frequent trips to Florida to see his mother, and so I'm hoping that he'll want to spend an afternoon or something catching up, if he's willing to do that. But other than that, that's pretty much the update. So I've got work tentatively lined up. I have a place to stay lined up. One of my half brothers, Todd from Michigan, is coming to Tennessee on the 26th of this month to help me move. He's going to help me drive down. So I'm going to rent a cargo van. I mean, that's really all I need for the belongings that I have. I don't really have a whole lot, but everything should fit in a van, and we're going to drive down, and we'll get me unloaded, and I'll go see my mom for a little bit. I don't think of what else. And then, of course, this is a vacation from my brother, so I'll have to try to keep him entertained while he's there. But it's been nice being carless. This is the second time as an adult that I have been without a vehicle. Both have been by choice. It's not anything negative. It's been my choice to release the vehicle from my life. So I've basically been walking to work. I'm not far from it. And, my boyfriend's, when he can, he's been, transporting me here and there when I've needed it. But where I'm going, honestly, I don't really need a car. I can walk to work, I can walk to yoga, I can walk to the bank, I can walk to the post office, there's a Whole Foods. Everything is primarily within walking distance, within a 2-mile radius of where I'll be staying. The only thing that I need to give some consideration to is taking my cats to the vet. Is when I get back, I'm going to need, because I have 4 cats, I need to take 2 at a time. So that's just something that I have to consider, though I likely will replace my Bronco with something else, and I have an idea of what it is that I'd like, but I'm considering a lease because I don't do much driving. I don't even know that I put 5,000 miles a year on a car. I just don't drive frequently. I also don't like to drive. Any chance I get, if you're willing to drive me, I'm going to toss the keys to you and you drive, because I really don't enjoy the process of driving. I don't enjoy the experience of it. It's not like an uppity thing that I like to be driven around. I just really don't like being behind the wheel at all. So if someone else is willing to drive, I'm good with that. I was down there for a week in Florida back in January, and honestly, that entire week, I really didn't need a car. I think I Ubered once and I walked everywhere else. So it's, I think if you can manage without a car, I think it's a great way to save on that expense. It's a multifaceted expense in having a car, because you've got maintenance and insurance, you've got your monthly payment, and of course there are other associated costs having a vehicle. So anyway, this is just an update for any of you that have been wondering where I've been. I've noticed that it's so exciting, and it just makes me very happy to see that I've gone from not having any subscribers to, I think the last time I checked I had 61, so hopefully I still have 61 subscribers. And what I would like to do is when I reach 100 subscribers, and you can start asking questions now in the comments section, and I'll try to write them down or put them in my notepad in my phone. If you have questions for me, to try to get to know me a little bit better, because I'm a very introverted, quiet, reserved person. So I'm not very open with just anyone. You can kind of tag me, I guess, is what they call it. Or I'll tag myself and just come up with some questions that you might be curious about what the answers are regarding me, information that I'm willing to share with you about myself, to help you get to know me a little bit better. Because I'm out in my real life, I'm not the easiest person to get to know. I tend to be a little bit standoffish, and I've been told that I'm a little hard to read. So we'll try to chip away at, if I have a wall up at all, we can try to chip away at that. But, if you have any questions for me, leave it in a comment, and I will try to get back to you on that in a video where I'm answering a lot of questions about myself. And I know that I think it's Ostara is coming up later this month, and the shelf that I use for setting up visually for the pagan Sabbats, I have cleaned that shelf off completely. So I've packed away all of my crystals and candles and things like that. All of that's been carefully packed away. So I may still do a video just talking to you about it, because the festivals are not just about lighting candles and things like that. I have a couple of candles still out, and I have some incense that I like to burn. But for the most part, it's not just what those celebrations are about. It's about understanding what the Sabbath is, why it's celebrated, and the history behind it. So I may not visually have something aesthetically pleasing for you to look at during Ostara, but I will do my best to fill you in, and if I can make a video. It's possible I may miss Ostara this year, but I'll try not to. But I am consumed right now with my move and trying to work, and my boyfriend's got a second job 5 nights a week, and I've been helping him Sunday nights with that job. So at least right now I'm still making some money. Not a lot, but I still am, and it works for me because I don't really have myself in any financial debt to speak of, and releasing the vehicle was probably the biggest stressor for me, because I had 2 people that were very interested in buying it, and both of them just backed out. And so that was disappointing, because I know that both of them really would have been great candidates as owners for it. But it's been a great vehicle. I was going on 4 years as the 3rd owner of that Bronco, and every so often I see one that vintage, and it tugs at my heartstrings a little bit, but I know that I did the right thing by parting with it. So I think that's it for right now, as far as updating you on what's going on in my life right now. I'm really not stressed over this. The worst part of this is probably going to be saying goodbye to Conrad, because it will be emotional. I'm hoping that that the day that I depart, it will not be the last time that I see him, because I've remained friends with several of my former boyfriends, and it's a nice relationship to have, because I think the thought is that if we can't be in a relationship, I would rather have you in my life in the capacity of friend than not at all. So sometimes, if there is anger or disagreements and things like that, over time, sometimes those things soften, and you can develop a nice friendship with somebody that you once cared very deeply for. And I've tried my best to maintain those relationships. And I will say that I am not in a bad situation at all. Conrad and I, we do not argue, we don't fight, we really don't even disagree about anything. It's just something that's kind of been building over the last, believe it or not, 2 to 3 years, and it's just something that we haven't been able to resolve. So I think it's for the best. I think that he will soar without me. I think that he will grow leaps and bounds without me in his life, as far as his career is concerned, because now he has the freedom that if the company wants to take him to another state, he can go and do that. He has the freedom to do that. He won't have any pets. There's no other person in his life. He can just get up and go and do that and pursue his dream with his career. And I want him to do that. I want him to be free to do that. And so I have to release him. And he feels the same way about me. You know, there is a 21-year age difference between us. And, you know, I just kind of want to relax and slow down and just be, you know, part-time at work. And, you know, my goals and my ambitions are very different from his right now. So I guess that's about it. I don't want to keep rambling because I'm already at the 25.5-minute mark. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching this, and I hope that you can understand why I haven't uploaded. So between having technical difficulties, which seems to be the case for me, I've also got this this relocation ahead of me. So it's coming, and you know, if I can get my phone situation straightened out, I will go back to filming on my phone. But we'll see how this video turns out. If I can upload it, I may have found a new way to make a video. So I'm gonna let you go for now. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your patience. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. You're helping me build my confidence in myself as far as being able to make a video and make content and be able to upload it. This has been an incredible learning experience for me, just trying to work with today's technology to bring you something and present it to you in this format. So, and if you're new, I may be repeating myself, but thank you for tuning in. Consider subscribing, because I've got a lot of videos coming up. I continue to say that, and I do. It's just every single time I have an upload issue, it's a stumbling block for me. And it just keeps slowing me down. But hopefully I can gain some momentum and start uploading some videos. So I think that's about it. Just be well, survive your life. And that's what I'm doing right now, because life's a bit turbulent right now. It's a little uncertain, but it's exciting because there's a new chapter opening up, and I'm going to bring you along for the ride. So take care, be well, and I'll be back soon with another video. All right, take care.